Who needs an intro anyways? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Brotato. Oh my god. Anyways, I don't think it's time to start character hunting yet. I don't know, I feel like there's more, because there's still some that we can get just from playing a lot. And then all of these are specialty that are a little more difficult to get. Kind of. Yeah, all of these are different and kind of difficult. That's kind of difficult. Who are you? Oh, technically, it's kind of fun. What was I thinking? What would be a good person to... Could keep going with Brawler and just keep going up on difficulties. He's really good for just making it really far. Yeah, let's do that. So now we're gonna go to Danger 1, which is new enemies appear. I don't remember how long it takes said new enemies to appear. I think it's like for the later waves it gets harder. I don't think the early game is still like ramped up in difficulty. I think we'll do just fine. Let's start getting melee damage up, get our fist, Terminate's good. Don't really want to be any slower. Heavy Elephant, 25% chance to deal 25% of... What is that? Is that an image of? Wait a minute, what is that? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Of something damage to a random enemy when you pick up a material. That's pretty good. Is he not limited? Oh, it's luck. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I do want to get... Well, one thing I've noticed about me playing this game is that I don't always hold on to money, which can bite me in the butt if I would have won around with something like really good in the store. I don't have any regen for it, except that was of course, health and regen is always what I want to focus on. Right away. Lifesteal is a % chance to heal. But actual regen. Already saving the framing brass knuckles. Because that's dope. That will be very useful. Get some fire damage going on. There's a lot of things that sync with fire damage. We already got a lumberjack shirt, so we're not going to be going for a lot of trees remaining on the run. We're going to go with trees to destroy. Because they drop extra items, and that's always useful. There's nothing bad about trees. Literally, trees are only upsides. Nope. +5. I want you, actually. We can reroll once. Twice. This will be good if I get any structures. Oh wait, this is like +20 luck. Sure, it's -2 regen, but I can get regen up. There's my... God, that flaming brass knuckle looks good. Okay, let's get these guys quickly. Level up something. Oh, flying enemies already. What is... Oh god. Okay, that's a new enemy I've never seen before. What does it do? Does it just like fly around randomly? Or I got really slow there for a second for some reason. I don't know why that was. Harvest in and that's it. I only get this, and then another fist, and one reroll, and move on. Up to 6 fists. Oh, this is justification. Watch. Fine, give him the ball. Yeah, this is probably one of the better players. One of the better characters, I believe. Another one, though, that you can make it pretty far away is the engineer, because he's got the turrets and stuff, and those are pretty strong. And also the engineers who start to spawn close together, so you can kind of just go stand in the middle of the turrets and be fine. I haven't seen anyone flying guys, but I do notice that the charging guys are here. Yes, I actually want less range. Because the lower my range, the faster the cooldown of my melee weapons is. Currently the cooldown is 46 seconds, which is pretty good. And they all give me plus 15% dodge. Well, they give me plus 15% dodge. Tree, of course. Fist, of course. Recycling machine's just good. Fist 2. I'm not going to reroll with 2 items. And I don't know. I should check what the difference between Fist 1 and Fist 2 is. Just for the sake of it, because I think that when you level up like weapons, it's not. Seems like it kind of avoids you, but then also it goes after you when he's far enough away. Weird. They just got interesting past my way. Anyways, I think that the fists will just get increased damage. I don't think they're gonna get any faster. I think it's just increased damage and maybe an increased crit chance. That would be nice. I will take that actually. Attack speed and max HP. Yeah, let's see. Okay. No, it's just damage. Yeah, that's the only. Well, actually, no. The cooldown does get. Wait a minute. The cooldown is faster. So that's cool. I actually didn't know that. This one, kind of interesting, because harvesting is 7 materials and XP at the end of wave, increases by 5% every time it activates until wave 20, then decreases by 20% instead. What? That makes zero sense, actually. I don't know why we rolled there. That would be good, actually. And the skull would be good. And now I got the bush on my head. What are you? That guy's running around. Okay, I got him. Oh yeah, luck also increases the probability that one of these items, like the XP things you pick up, will give you ×2. So that guy's running around. I'm gonna follow him. Absolutely nothing. He just runs around. Okay. That one's good. That one's good. That one drops XP and loot. Okay, there we go. I recognize that one. That's a loot goblin, basically. He drops good stuff, and he has like a slim chance of appearing at the start of every wave. Those guys are good. I think those guys are meant to look like the loot ones. Oh, lemonade's good. Minus knockback? What is... Knockback doesn't say anything when it's over here. Knockback over here. Knockback doesn't say anything. I'm not gonna take that. No, it's like what? Let's get more damage. Okay, I want all of these, doing some quick math in my head. And then, yeah, you do get a free reroll if you buy everything in a shop, which is really good. I do want head injuries because it's less damage. I mean, it's more damage and less. This is fine, just because like if I get elemental damage, then it starts to stack. And I know there's some fire things that increase elemental damage for like burning enemies. Okay, got the big guys, but they went down in one punch. Am I One Punch Man? One Punch Man if you had 6 arms. Oh god, okay, I'm long. Okay. need some more regen. There was an item that gives you like insane increased stat, like +8 in certain things, but then the handcuffs there, they then cap your health at its current value, and that's terrible. Unless you already have an insane health. Like I would have been stuck at 30 permanently, and I would rather be increasing health. Another item, alloy. That's a lot. That's good for just a little less dodge. I will take that actually. More damage. Trees, snowball, head injury, reroll, block an incendiary turret. Took out room for the fist, but I could get another stronger one. I need to do that. That's worth it. Yep, that's actually really good. Okay. The only thing I'm lacking is health and healing, which seems to be a thing with a lot of characters. Some characters that do focus on health and healing mean then that you like lack damage sometimes. Which is I don't know if it's I don't think it's better. I don't know which one I'd rather be lacking. Like I'm lacking health and healing, but I have some healing. There's also trees that give me healing, and I get 1 health every time I level up, so I'm still getting a little bit passive. It's like 3 items I run. That's nice. Ghost outfit, dodge is capped at 7. Okay, that I will take. Get my dodge up to 70 is fine. My speed's back to normal. And my armor is down, so I take 17% more damage. Healing turret, obviously. Give me some regen. And some attack speed. Buy the coupon first. And then get everything, and then I get a free reroll. These and get the max one. How much faster is that? That's 0.32 seconds at 108 damage. This is 0.4 seconds at 28 damage. So there is a big difference. Ooh, barricade's good. Less speed, but then if I oh, pocket factory, yes, okay. This is gonna be good. Once I actually get pocket factory, then my trees will be producing turrets. That's like, it's not exponential scaling, but it's scaling because your turrets can shoot trees. The longer a match goes on, the more turrets you have. Don't have it yet, so that one didn't work. And I already have a med turret, so I have a place that I can kind of, if I need healing, I know which part, I'll check which part of the map needs to start, and I'll just go to that corner. Ooh, okay, yes, right now, oh, I'm on. Once again. Do I only have one of the tree things? I'm spawning a lot of trees. I feel like the waves are going on. I don't know. I feel like they somehow progressively get longer. Which is fine. There are some things that dodge, don't want range actually. Dodge and regen over max. More trees. Okay, I have 3 trees. Let's get another thing. Brass knuckles. And a barricade. I don't need a little muscly dude. I will actually take a little muscly dude. I read it and I didn't see it. The downside. Oh, see coil, which also is limited, so that one can come around more than once. But some of these, if they don't say they can come around more than once, sometimes they can't. Sometimes they can, I guess. I don't know, because like head injury keeps coming around. Lemonade does. I do want more luck as well. But this is good. Plus 1% damage for every 1 knockback you have is pretty good, because that's just more damage. now once we start getting, those guys are tough. Those guys are tough. They have a lot of health. Once we start seeing trees, there's one. Okay, gonna come over here and get it. Boom. It didn't work. Did I not buy the pocket factory? I swear I bought the pocket factory. I swear I bought the pocket factory. Well, I swear I bought the pocket. No. BS. What? Where's my pocket factory? Did I forget to lock it? I swear I got it. Editor, show me what happened. Oh, pocket factory. Yes, pocket factory. Yes, okay. I swear I had it. No. I'll take that actually. Dodge. I didn't buy it! I swear I bought it! Okay, you can get multiple barricades. I swear I bought the pocket factory. That is terrible. Ah, man. Ah, man. That sucks. That was gonna be really useful for this run. I don't know. Currently, I feel pretty confident that we can get to 20. We've already got a pretty decent setup. I think what I would do is trade in fists for flaming brass knuckles because they do a little more. They do more damage, and of course they have the fire damage, which is another reason I'm trying to get my luck up so that I can get more better weapons. But I gotta stick with unarmed because I deal more damage with them. It would really suck to see there's one enemy I remember from last episode that goes around and eat. That has no downsides. That does have downsides, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Like I did that in a bad order. But I'm gonna save my money. But it like there's an item. Oh shoot, what was I talking about actually? I don't remember. Never mind. Yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh, there's a guy. Yep, there's a enemy that goes around and eats your XP and then gets stronger. He does drop it all when he dies, so I mean, like, that's good. But he'd have a lot of XP to beat on later on in these fights. Two items already. I'm barely into this match. Good. I'll say it would be interesting to see how far you could get as the ghost with a 90% dodge. Because the ghost character lets you get up to 90% dodge. I have the ghost item that gets me to 70% dodge instead of 60. But I still then need to get my dodge up there. My dodge is currently not at 60. I think it's over 50 though. I've been dodging quite a few. Oh, it's 49. It's just almost 50. Yeah, I will actually do this because less range is. Yeah, we'll take that. Regen. This weird ghost. I think I would just die. I don't think my regen's good enough. I think the weird ghost would kill me. Adrenaline. Oh yes, adrenaline. Plus 5% dodge, 50% chance to heal 5 HP when dodging an attack. Let's go! Another fist. Another fist. Wisdom is really good. Plus 5% damage every 5 seconds until the end of a wave. You do get then negative 15% damage. But after 15 seconds, you're back to what you were. And I already have 81% damage. And the rounds last 60 seconds, so 60 divided by 5 is 12 times, well, no, it's 5% every 5 seconds. And then you get a 60% increase. You get whatever. Those guys suck. They can shoot. I think. Or those, yeah, those are the ones that run around randomly and shoot. God, I hate that. It's the reason I like my dodge. Oh god, that's half my health. It's the reason I like my dodge so high. Though it comes at a cost of my armor as well. And when you're all okay, I'm gonna die here. Oh, get into it. When your armor's lower, you take more damage from hits. So that also really sucks. My armor is in the negatives, so I take more damage. If my armor was in the positives, I would take less damage, which is what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here on this med turret. This seems to be keeping me alive pretty well. Yeah, beam teacher is great. I don't really need engineering, but I am gonna take it. Okay, grab those, reroll. I don't have burning eyes, but if I get it, that'd be good. I'll grab these again. The deal, repose is extra damage to an enemy when dodging their attack, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, 100% chance too. So I must have dodged a lot last round. Otherwise, I feel like that would have activated more. Wave 15. Just to stand right here, especially once I get the plus 10% attack. I don't know though, the ones that, if they're the guys that stay out of your range, you shoot you with it, they're all going to shot twice. Oh, yep, there are. Oh, dead. Dang it. Okay, so there was like, I had like no health in that one, I think is what really did that. And I didn't get the pocket factor. God dang it. Okay. That was a 22-minute run. So we're gonna do one more run with actually, yes, the engineer. So the engineer plus 10% engineering modifications increased by 20%. Structures spawn close to the. Meanwhile, your damage modifications are reduced. So you just want to get engineering up. We are gonna do. Well, actually, I think engineer might be able to beat difficulty. In the beginning, I do want to like go out and hunt these guys because XP is one of the best things to get stats up, because stats up can mean engineering up. But my structures spawn close to each other, and that's really what we want. More engineering. And wrenches spawn turrets. So now I have 4 turrets. And see, all of them are over here. So they spawn on top of each other, they push each other away because their collision hitboxes punch like that. So like I could just stand on top of my turrets and wait for everything to come to me, but that's going to take a little longer. I kind of want to be out here grabbing these, getting a little extra max health from winning, and then still coming over here and collecting these, but now that I'm a little low on health. We'll get some regen, because that's also always good. Okay, now I have 5 turrets. Closer together. Also, the turrets increase when the wrench increases. So if I have a level 2 wrench, I have a better turret. And my turrets just took out a tree here. So also with this guy, Pocket Factory already is good. And I was saying for co-op runs, having a good engineer is very useful because you kind of create a safe space on the map if your team's running low on health. You have an engineer and all of his turrets are on like one section, and that's really good for anybody that needs to just like go to that section. And now I have 6 turrets open. Better, and then I can, this is the max I can get from having wrenches, but they can get stronger with more wrenches, and I can still get more turrets because they can just spawn as items. Another thing about turrets is that the enemies that determine that you are a player are not affected by turrets. Case in point, this guy. I get too close to this guy, he runs away. But if he gets too close to a turret, he doesn't run away. The turrets shoot him. Want because he shoots me. I will get some harvesting actually. Maybe some lifesteal could be interesting. That does affect. See, now my turret is up, and also having all of these gives me +5, which is kind of fun. And now this turret, spawns a turret that shoots bullets dealing 29 damage. Spawns a bullet that does 8 times 12 burning damage. Now that's level 2, it starts dealing burning damage. Also, all of these do have lifesteal. That's really good, actually. Cute little monkey's pretty good. So I'm gonna stand in these turrets and get a drink of water. I'm still watching, just so that the shooting guys don't get me. But now you can see, here's my level 2 turret. It's different because it's an incendiary turret, essentially. It's a little stronger. There are some shooty guys. It's stronger. It does burning damage, which means I think the rest of them after level 2 also continue to do burning damage. So like burning is good as well. Oh, let's get luck up, because having more luck is pretty much always good. This has no downsides. 25% chance to do 2, so 25% chance of luck. Damage to a random enemy when an enemy dies. That's pretty useful. Once we get it. My turrets again, got more of the fire ones. Haven't seen any of the extra ones. I think I want to focus on getting my luck up so that I can see them in my shop. Oh god. Okay, no healing. I'm gonna stay over here. I don't need to stay in this safe zone. Because I do have a little bit of regen, so I'm not hoping up by 1. That must have a tiny one. Fire damage is great. I've said this a lot actually. There's a lot of things that scale with fire damage. There's something that your healing goes up with how much fire damage you have. That crit chance goes to the turrets. White flag's always good. It's less enemies. I can get both of the. I cannot. I was so close. Toolbox is more engineering. I will reroll once. Get the boxing glove and continue. Okay, now they spawned a little even more closer together, because sometimes it varies how close together they are when they spawn. This isn't terrible. I do feel like the Brawler is better set up for longer runs, but also the Brawler is just really good in general. I think that's one of the most broken characters. The Doctor also is a broken one. That one's very good with Dias, because you get more healing from medical weapons. That's good. That's my bad. Let's get more range. I don't know if that really helps with anything. Increase my range so I can decrease my range. I think the range does apply to the turrets, and I would like the turrets to have a little more range. Because then they can go farther, but also the more of them I get, the wider out their spread when they spawn in. Which is another thing to keep in mind. Sometimes they all spawn very close and on top of each other. Sometimes they spawn all like this, and they're a little outspread. We want them to be as outspread as they can while still being close together, because then that means they're covering a wider area of the course, we also want fire factor, because fire factor is good. And that spreads, especially with already starting with turrets. And turrets can spread faster. Here, I'm gonna get crit chance over my damage and engineering. The scar is good. The wrench. So now this one's dealing. Okay, this one's flames. This one's piercing, which is better. I would say that piercing might be a little better than flames. I don't know for sure. Let's see what that piercing one looks like. There's the piercing. So that shoots through enemies, which means it hits more. I think it also shoots faster and deals more damage. So that does mean we're not getting fire, so maybe getting fire scaling items isn't good. However, I could get screaming sausage, which means my all my turrets have a 25% chance of doing fire damage, which is even better because fire damage scales with certain things. And you know how I feel about. By the end of this series, I'm just gonna put a compilation together of me talking about scaling damage. I swear I bring it up every episode because it's the foundation from which these kind of games are played. Because progressively things get harder, they get more health, they get harder. So really what you want is scaling health. There isn't a lot of ways to scale health, one of which is the Ghost Scepter. There's a weapon that once you get to 20 kills, you get extra health. But I don't see that one very often. Armor is so good. 21% less damage. I will get... Wait, do I want wisdom actually? I don't think I want that actually. I will get another Cyber Launch, now it's a 50% chance. There's Scared Sausage. And Ice Cube, which is enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental damage. And that's fire. So I now need to get my elemental damage up so that my fire damage starts dealing more damage. Elemental damage, let's take that. And one reroll. Garden, that's good. I don't know if I want to track through, but Piggy Bank's also pretty good. 20% of your materials at the start of wave stops working at wave 20. Okay. That's interesting. But gardens spawn fruit every 15 seconds, and the fruit are those little things that heal me. So now all of my attacks have a 25% chance to deal fire damage. Which I'm pretty sure means turrets as well. So now I do want to get scaling fire damage and stuff. Because now I got one Scared Sausage at least, so there's a 1 in 4 enemies will be hit by some fire damage. Even after all my turrets are gone. All my fire turrets are gone. The piercing is better, and I don't remember what tier 4 is, but it's probably better yet than piercing. I don't know what it is. I think it might be explosion, actually. I think it might feel like small explosions. That's my guess. But you'll guess down in the comments before you get to that part of the video. I will take that. Max HP and lifesteal, because that goes to my turrets as well. Do my turrets 5% lifesteal. Why is their cooldown bigger? They're not melee weapon. For some reason, I feel like they get one less damage. Oh, because my attack speed. Because my attack speed's down, so they attack slower, actually. So I should get my attack speed up as well. Interesting. And I think they get the Scared Sausage effect. Maybe. I don't actually know. Enemies have a higher chance of dropping fruit. That is good. And Clockwork Orange is good. Gives my things a faster attack speed. So I don't really have the best healing, but I do have fruits hopefully dropping from enemies after that next thing, and This garden here drops fruits. These guys have an interesting spread this round. Oh god, I'm in here, there's no help. Healing turret would be the most beneficial thing. That, a healing turret and a pocket factory and more trees. Holy cow, that was so low on health for even just a short period of time. That's not good. There are 2 other weapons that spawn turrets, both melee of course. Wrenches spawn turrets. That has no downsides. Wrenches spawn turrets. What are the other ones? Wrenches spawn turrets. Pruners spawn gardens. And another thing spawn I'm like doing a shanking rope. Screwdrivers. Whoa. Okay. Estes couch. +5 max HP. +2 HP regen for every permanent -1 speed you have. -10. Because I have 5 speed. But it will give me -20% speed. That's pretty good. I'm okay with moving slower for more regen. I'm gonna get to the point where I just stay. I mean, I'm already basically at the point where I have to stay around my turrets to survive. Because I'm not dealing a lot of damage. I think I just saw the piercing turret deal fire damage. So I'm gonna say that it does. Scared Sausage does apply to structures. Which Scared Sausage might say it applies to structures. I don't see trees. That's the riskiest thing, leaving for trees for hopefully good items. Because sometimes you can get a red, which is tier 4, the best tier. You can't get tier 5. For a tier 4 item sometimes in those packages. I do wish I was getting more wrenches so that I could have better turrets out here. I still have 2 level 1 turrets. Oh, I just died. I looked away for a second. More crit chance, more max HP. Triangle of power is not useful. I'm getting the couch and the pocket factory, and I'm doing 1 people. If my speed is capped at its current value, I think that means it can still get lower. Which would be great with Etsy's couch. I don't know. I don't want to ruin this. I am going to quickly Google this. In Brotato, if your speed is capped, can it go lower? It's trying to give me the AI mood. I don't want that. Okay, so it can be increased or nope. Movement speed determines how quickly. Yep, I got that. We're checking Reddit. You can still go. Capping your speed means that any percent speed above the capped amount will benefit you over 30% with a cap of -10, but it's still only use -10. And if you're at your same give you at -20, you can't get anything above the cap. Okay, so you can still get lower. I want that then, because I don't want my speed to get any higher, but I want my speed to. I want my speed to keep getting lower so that my regen goes up. Look how slow I am. Oh god, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. That's fine. It's more regen. It's plus 30 regen for -15 speed. There's plus 2 regen for every. One of the characters you unlock, I think, by having an insane amount of regen. I don't know what it is. Well, I'm just gonna see how high I can get on this character. will say, if I make it to wave 19 and give me the option to turn on endless mode, I'm going to. That's what I was going to do with the brawler. However, when we get into endless mode, I will probably edit that perk heavily to make it shorter. I will take a little more dodge, actually. More engineering is good. Crown. Harvesting increases by an additional 8% at the end of a wave. You know what? I will grab that. I can't grab you then. I will grab you and you. One more reroll. Lock both of those. Okay, right. I have Pocket Factory this time. I need to find trees. Because then, unless trees spawn in this area, they're not gonna be turned into turrets. But also, I'm kind of too slow to be out exploring away from my natural habitat. This enclosure of turrets. Okay, I got good. 3. Look, turret spawned in. Boom. Now there's more turrets over here. So slowly but surely we can expand our region by having turrets spawn in trees. And hopefully get to the point where my computer starts to lag because of how many turrets we have. That's the goal. But also the goal, the hope is the goal is to lag my computer with so many turrets. The hope is that it can't lag my computer with that many turrets. I'm gonna get this first, so I can still get this, and then I'll get this. I'll reroll again. I'm not getting any low-level wrenches anymore. Maybe it's because my luck is too good? I don't know. -15, negative. I don't know which one of those is the capped one. I guess we'll see if I get lower. I'm trying to scoot into my table so I can sit comfier. I am on a plastic folding table in the basement, but hey, that's where I've chosen to work. Oh! Give me some help. Give me help. Trying to heal my potato. Turret over here killing things slowly. Run over here and kill. Also, you can get more than one Pocket Factory. Then more than one turret spawns from one tree, which is insane. Bandana, yeah, more Pierce, of course. Rage damage, sure. What do you, medical turret? Yes please. Alienize is really good. Screwdriver spawns, landmine, which is kind of fun. What did I get that was cool? Did I get something that was cool? I thought I got something that was cool. Wait, 80% right, 80 range. What's my range at? Woo! Which does make my weapons slower. But I don't think that's the cool. That's not the cooldown for the turrets, because the turrets are 10% structure attack speed. Doesn't say how fast the turrets are. Anyway, wave 16, so we're already making it further than... Oh my god, that helped! I'm just gonna stand here. Nope, that's a buffer. I cannot chase those down though, because I'm not fast enough. Oh god, they actually can outrun me. Boom, turret spawned close enough that tree spawned close enough that the turret just took care of it. That's what we want. I want to stay right here on this med turret. And then sometimes run around and collect all the goodies. Still trying to get good level ups. Tree over here, the spawn turret in. We're gonna have another tree spawns out there, that turret is in range of dead. slow expansion. Trees. Let's get more attack speed. There we go. I don't want a number 4 yet. Because I want some more better ones. I will get you. I can't. I will save you. I want more luck. Schmoop! I like Schmoop. Now I have more piercing turrets. Which is good later. Oh my god, why is the med turret out? Okay, he can still shoot me. Oh, he has piercing too, that's fine. I'm gonna stand here. Not that bad. I'm gonna do a quick sweep, branch out here, see if there's trees. Nope. Come down this one. Here. This one. Those sword guys are not really that deadly because if I stand still, they actually just don't come get. They can't hit me. The side thing. Cake. Yeah, why not? Let's get more engineering. Wandering bot is fun. Schmoop, I'll save you for later. Lock that wrench and keep going. Wandering bot slows down enemies around here. So that's nice. Duos and chargers now. So I want to vary where I'm standing in my little corner. And I think this is the point now where I stop trying to venture out to hit trees. I just pray that the trees spawn. I'm gonna venture out to. Okay, I hit it with my wandering. I hit it with my flying eyeballs. That was pretty funny. I forgot that I had the eyeballs. Those things can get trees as well. And the trees do spawn the basic turret, but now because I have no basic turrets, we can see how many get spawned from dead trees because of how many basic turrets there are from trees. So I don't actually know which enemies are new to this thing. I have a really hard time keeping track of that. Let's get some more lifesteal. Another wrench and another shady potion. Another metal detector. Not taking that wrench because they're all level 3 and I want higher ones. So they're all piercing, we're good. We're going to wave 19. I don't know if it's going to give me the option to go next. It might not. I might have to start clicking that at the beginning to turn it on. Which honestly I probably should. It's kind of fun to go far in class. That's always my favorite thing with like collage, seeing how far I can go. So I do most of my collage, not on YouTube, not on Twitch anymore. I had some on Twitch. Not a lot. Oh! Those guys aren't dying to heal a lot of damage. That is going to be what kills me. And when the boss comes next wave, he also might, like, we might die on wave 20 to the boss. Another medical turret would be perfect. And more trees. Coil, that's fine. Armor, that's good. That's less speed. Yes, my speed's lower, so my regen's up. Butterfly's good. Fruit basket I'll grab. Reroll. Oh, that's... Lucky coin is really good. Landmines spawn on their own. Garden's another thing. Repose, there's no reason to. Okay, I've clicked endless. What is that, boss monster? Okay, that thing is definitely. I barely have the speed to dodge it. I barely have this. The good thing is I'm so close to it that its laser beams aren't really doing much. There is a guy to unlock where you have to kill this boss in 10 seconds. Which is nuts. I think though you can still unlock people if you have multiplayer. So I think actually the strategy. Oh god. Oh no! Please. No! Ah! I knew it. I knew the boss was gonna get me. Look at my stats. 41 healing. 3.79 healing a second. That's so good. Oh, who did I look? Gladiator. Plus 20% attack speed for every different weapon you have. Plus 5 melee damage. You can't equip range damage. Range weapons. Minus 40% attack speed. Minus 30 luck. Interesting. That would kind of be fun. Man, is there one that's like... I'll get 3 tier 4 weapons at once is rough. Minus 5 regen is one, actually. These are winning dangers. Reach negative 20%. I was close. 40% lifesteal. Killing the boss elite in less than 15 seconds. 100 max HP. No, there isn't one for getting insane amount of lifesteal. Well, that was Brotato. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Feel free to comment some other games you think would be kind of fun. I'm just gonna be doing flipping between Brotato and VR. So comment some VR games if you want to see that. Make sure to check out my last video of, well, 1 Brotato because it's a series, and 2 VR where I played Super Hot and struggled. Damn, that game's hard. Anyways, who needs an outro anyways? I'll catch y'all whenever I upload next, and keep it minty fresh, y'all.